Hey beautiful people, how are you doing? I hope you all are doing pretty well and thank you so much for joining in. Guys, in this particular video, we will understand the basic, or we'll say an overview of this entire WordPress dashboard of the options that are on the left hand side. We have already covered the options which are there on the top bar, but in this video, we will understand these options and what are the meaning. But before that, I'll just clean up this entire dashboard so that the unnecessary option should not be visible to me. So I'll just clean up this dashboard step by step. You can also do the same thing because these are irrelevant information for me as of now. So I'll go to dashboard, I'll go to home, and on the home you can see there are plenty of options. So I'll just click on cross or dismiss what is visible, dismiss, cross, dismiss, right? And these are the options which are I can remove just by going screen options, and I can just uncheck all the boxes because these are not very essential, and I like myself to keep this dashboard very clear. So this is first thing. Then I go to post. There are some pre-made or by default posts like this. I'll just move them into trash. Don't worry, we will create them again. These are just by default content or dummy content, you can say. So delete permanently. So I like to clean up all the things which are not pretty much of uses. I'll just remove all these pages as well. So just move them to trash, and from trash also delete them permanently like this. So you can also do that so that your dashboard will be clear. And if I go to plugins, install plugins, I'll go to install plugins, and then I'll choose all the plugins from here. They are not very much of use, and I'll just deactivate first. Once they are reactivated, I'll just delete them. And yes, they are deactivated. Go to recently, go to inactive, select all. From here, all these options will be selected, and then click on delete. So that's how you delete also the plugins. So yeah, that's it. So that's how we create, deleted all the unnecessary options. So now you see the number of options on the left hand side are now lesser as compared to the previous one. Why? Because there were unnecessary plugins, and every time when you install WordPress, there are certain options which are by default there, or maybe the plugins which are by default there, but you can easily remove them. Now let's understand the overview, because these are the bare minimum options that you get every time when you install a WordPress. So this is the first option called dashboard. Dashboard means you will get an overview of all the things which are happening on your website at a glance, or you can say just a glimpse of all the activities that are happening related to your site health, related to your activity, post, pages, plugin updates, everything else. But I have just deleted all the things, because once I'll start creating my website, then I'll like to get the notifications, but by default there is no use of such notifications. Then the second option is updates. So whatever updates are available, whether it is theme, plugin, I'll tell you what these are. So whenever any update is available in your WordPress website, you will get the notification here in the update section, and you can get the updates done. The second option is post. So in WordPress, you get the functionality to publish content in form of post. Post is the article, you can say, or you can say blog post. So initially WordPress was launched or created to publish content online more frequently, but the coding part was hard for most of the people. So this WordPress CMS was introduced in order to make things easy, in order to publish new content online without any coding knowledge. So you can see here all post, add new, categories are there, tags are there, and everything. So I'll tell you in details, but here we are just getting an overview, quick overview. Then we have media. So in your website you will be required video files, image files, documents, and other stuffs. So that is called media, and you can upload all the media files here. The library is there, which is by default having maybe some of the images or not, no media files because we have deleted. You can upload, add new. You can upload media files, as I mentioned, the images, videos, and documents, etc. Those will be stored here. The next is pages. So pages is again a form of feature that enables you to publish content, but the difference in page and post is that in post you publish content more frequently, or you use post when you are supposed to publish more frequent content, but on the other hand, you use pages when the content or maybe the information is not to be updated very frequently, maybe, you know, just once in a 6 month or once in a 12 months. So for a longer period of time, if you want to publish a content and stay like this, then you publish the pages. Other than that, you publish post. Then we have comments. If we have comments on our post, then we will see them here. Then we have appearance. This option, it will enable us to, you know, customize the look and feel or the structure of our entire website. I'll add more and more options in this, but by default there are only two options: themes and editor. Then we have plugins. So plugins is what you can say a small piece of software that enables us to perform a particular task. These are small softwares that are already built by the community developers and third-party developers, and you can simply use them. Of course, some of them are free, some of them are paid, but in most of the cases, we will use only free version of the plugins in order to get our task done, and we will create the entire website using the free plugins and themes. So theme is basically responsible for structure of the website, and plugins are responsible for the functionality of the website. You can remember like this. Now we have users. Since you are creating a website, so if you want to invite more users to work on the same website, if you want to add more users, you can easily do that, and you can add new user. You can see the users list which are available right now, and this is called user management. So you can add more and more users, and you can assign them a specific role based on their requirement and based on their position as well. Now we have tools. So there are some by default tools available from WordPress which enables you to, you know, check the site health, import export data, you know, erase or maybe import the personal data, theme file editor, plugin file editor. So these are some basic tools provided by WordPress itself in order to get your task done. I'll tell you in detail in upcoming videos. Then there is a setting option. Settings are settings, you can say, are the most important part of any website, because these are the some basic but very crucial information or very crucial option which, you know, decides the URL structure of the website, reading structure of the website, discussion, permalinks, media, privacy, and everything. So these are very basic but important part of your entire website. And we have last collapse menu. If you don't want to see these menus or option, you can just collapse them like this, and you will get more space in order to work. And if you want to again see them, you can just click on this arrow and they will be visible to you. So this was a quick overview of this entire WordPress dashboard, and we will also learn how you can actually clean up the dashboard very quickly so that unnecessary information are not visible to you and they will not load the website in order to make it heavier.